Do you see the Legal Mindset made a video about you? Legal Mindset made a video about me? Oh, really? Let me see. That's crazy. You know what? I should watch this. I forgot all about this. You know what's crazy to me is that I forgot that I got accused of being a that dated a 17-year-old and flew her out. There are so many things going on in my life that I just totally forgot about that. I'll watch this and we'll see what he says.
Asmongold has a very clear defamation case that he should pursue if he decides that's worth it for himself. I'm Andrew Esquire, American attorney living over here in Asia. And so let's jump right into it with our PowerPoint here. Because he is Asmongold, he has this golden opportunity to go through with a defamation lawsuit. So let's get into it.
I could just sue them for content. That would be funny. It would be. It'd be funny to do.
They're collaborators. They are, as far as my research went into this topic, just friends. They never appeared to be dating, etc. But even if they were, that wouldn't be a problem, as we will show here as the facts go on. So the defendants, well, they're really accounts, rather anonymous accounts, on two different profiles.
They're not really anonymous, though, because it was a verified profile.
In a recent video, Asmongold did say he's already got the name.
You know, I'm already in a lawsuit, right? I'm already in a lawsuit. I'm already regularly talking to lawyers. Maybe I should sue this guy. I'll talk to my lawyers next time I have a meeting with them. Then I'll see kind of what's actually coming right up, by the way. It's coming up very soon.
So essentially, Asmongold has faced baseless PDF allegations in early January 2026, stemming from a viral X post which falsely claimed he was dating streamer K's when she was underage. She was not underage. That was a falsity of that post. Her age was misrepresented as 17. She
was 23. Honestly, like, for her, I bet this is kind of a compliment, right? I mean, a lot of women like to look younger.
The post had over 130K likes and was engaged with by millions of people before deletion. Asmongold has called the allegations completely false and threatened defamation. Defense of the poster would say, hey, we deleted the tweet, but not before it was viewed by millions, not before the harm was done. So that is a very, very weak defense.
And also, it's important to keep in mind, too, that the person deleted it after I made the video talking about maybe suing them. So what they did at that point is they deleted something for potential evidence that they knew could be used for evidence preemptively to avoid it being used. It's against the law.
This looks like a very clear-cut, bulletproof defamation case. In case you don't know, here's the original post, and of course, this is false. So this is false information.
I look like the enemies that you kill at like level 3 in The Witcher 3.
Saying he was 33, she was 17. And you see a picture here. Now, to me, this is absolutely ridiculous. It reminds me of kind of the height of consent argument. As a tall guy, you know, it's always like, am I not allowed to date short girls?
I'm like around 6'3" or so. I'm pretty tall. But like, yeah, she's about average height.
If you look at this girl case here and you see a child, you are the problem. The original poster, now deleted, is the best target. Other accounts repost the same information, and they can also be added as parties. But here's the thing. Many of these people are probably going to be judgment-proof.
Yeah, you only go against the original people, and yeah, of course.
Purpose of this lawsuit, key of this lawsuit, is to set a precedent.
That's right. I've always talked about how I love public executions and I love making an example out of people. It would be hypocritical for me to not do this.
So Asmongold would be able to subpoena people on X and Reddit, similar to the Klein case, for both user data and preservation of evidence, and it's best done ASAP. There's a short statute of limitations on this, only 1 to 3 years, so he's got to get moving on this within the next year or two. Remember, calling someone a PD is a criminal allegation. Right? It's very, very serious. So serious that, in fact, the algorithm doesn't even like use of that word. If Asmongold is mentally and financially capable, because remember, this is extreme stress. It's really bad for your mental health.
The thing with me is that if I have the opportunity to do something that will have a negative effect on another person that I don't like, I don't know if I'd ever get tired. I never have before. Never in my life. That's what I live for. I do.
Really financially costly. But I think he's got the money. He seems solid enough so far. I think it would be a net good for him, for the internet, if he actually did pursue this, if he did actually set an example of this person and say, hey, you cannot do this. It's up to him. I do think he should do it if he feels he's up to it. That's my take, guys. What do you think? I want to know what you think in the comments below, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. So he's even in favor of this. So he thinks I should be able to do it. Wow. Okay. This will be your Christ on the cross for people? Yeah, but I get to nail somebody else up. Maybe even a few people. I mean, I think Jesus got nailed up with like 2 other guys, right? So it would make sense. If you lost subs because your allegations, nobody cares about that. Don't sub. You never need to sub. I don't run ads, and I'm never going to run ads. I know there's some people that want to support, but trust me, I'm completely financially stable. And this lawsuit, I'm going to be honest, guys, is a drop in the bucket. It would not matter. I could pay for this for years. It would not even make the slightest bit of difference to me. Let me link you guys Legal Mindset's video on this too. I think this is funny. I already have a legal firm that I have on retainer for another thing that I'm doing or dealing with, and so I'll probably either work with them or find somebody that's through them, because I would have to do it through a federal court, and I'm working through a federal court in order to resolve an existing lawsuit right now. Unfortunately, I know a lot about this. I know enough, right? I know enough. So yeah, that's it. You can farm it on stream? No, actually, I wouldn't. I would not farm it on stream, because that would weaken the case and it would make it harder for me to win, because it would affect the way the judgment could be. My goal is to win. I don't care about the validation. I care about the effect. Winning is the reward in itself. I don't need to be seen as being in the right. The only thing that matters to me is that I do something that is so effective and damaging that it changes a person's life. That's really what my goal is. I don't really care as much about some other bullshit. It should be great content. I'm gonna ask my legal team, and I'm going to see what they say. And if they think that it's reasonable. Baldy might be hard to piss off, but he doesn't play stupid games. It doesn't make me mad. What it does make me is it makes me realize that this person is trying to negatively affect me. And if somebody's trying to negatively affect me, I have to treat them that way as a response. And so that's my outlook on it for everything. It's that simple.